Under the ruling NPF Party and the dynamic leadership of TR Zeliang, the state of Nagaland has made exceptional progress and growth in the last 5 years. With the collective efforts of the Chief Minister and his cabinets, working in tandem with various departments and agencies, Nagaland has seen major infrastructure growth and also introduced and implemented various people-friendly schemes and projects. The challenge of every government is to streamline and secure the finance department first for a strong and secured governance. The government, under the leadership of Shri T.R Zeliang, was not only able to achieve this, but also made it the highest revenue-earning department in the state. The tax, treasuries and accounts and the lotteries generated huge revenues over the respective fiscal years of the T.R Zeliang government. Also, under the Department of Commissioner of Taxes, major infrastructure developments have taken place. The Finance Department has also become digital, providing online portals for the public to access from anywhere. The Department of Food and Civil Supplies has earned accolades from all quarters for successfully implementing the scheme of targeted public distribution system by covering 76,000 BPL households, 47,500 AAY households and 6,727 Annapurna households. The rest of the population and households were covered under the APL scheme. For the smooth functioning of all the major departments in the state, the Evaluation Department undertook various evaluation studies, training and capacity building programs, and also set up state-of-the-art modern offices for the department. To facilitate maximum self-sustained employment for all, the Department of Horticulture successfully implemented various schemes in all parts of Nagaland, particularly in the villages, to help the growers earn rich dividends for their produce. The schemes have helped to solve the problems of unemployment in the villages and also helped to uplift the socio-economic status of the villagers. Since it is not possible to create jobs and employment for all, which becomes a major issue for any government in power, with sheer effort and endeavor, the margin can be minimized. And thus the Department of Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has implemented various path-breaking schemes and programs to assist and impart training to the unemployed youths to earn a living through different independent ventures. The department also successfully organized various job melas and fairs, attracting hundreds of unemployed youths who were guided to take up skill development training in different parts of the country, thus empowering them for self-sustenance. To check the illegal drug trafficking and to control the menace of drug and other substance abuse among the youths and civil society, the Excise Department has achieved huge success to curb the problem by intercepting and seizing huge consignments of narcotics and liquors. The TR Zeliang government paid special attention towards the preservation of art and culture of the state, and also emphasized promoting the rich cultural diversity of Nagaland outside the state and the country. The government also created the 3 much-awaited new district offices at Peren, Kifiri and Longlen on the 18th of January 2017. The research branch of this department is actively engaged in field studies and documentation of all aspects of tangible and intangible heritage through the district offices. The Department of PWD, Housing, has meticulously carried out various important constructions around the state, giving the state a much-needed modern facelift. And also, in the national capital Delhi, they have successfully completed the construction of Phase 1 of the staff quarter at Dwarka. Meanwhile, the Department of Land Records and Survey has been very instrumental in the growth of infrastructure in the state, Under the centrally sponsored schemes, the Digital India Land Records Modernization Program was implemented in Kohima, Wokha, Pek and Mokokchung, making it easier for the public to access and gather information. To keep a check on the malpractices of the individuals in various departments, and also to give the public a sense of transparency and information on the functioning of the departments, the Nagaland Information Commission has been instrumental in booking several erring officials and individuals. One of the most productive departments of the state, the Department of Roads and Bridges, has brought about a monumental change in the whole state, with numerous ongoing projects which, on completion, would thrust the state to new heights in the area of road connectivity and development, making travelling more easier and comfortable. The department has also successfully accomplished numerous road and bridge construction projects in various parts of the state, giving boost to the much-needed road connectivity in the state. In the field of education, the three departments, the Department of Higher Education, the Department of Technical Education and Department of School Education, has performed tremendously well in numerous areas, from efficiently implementing several centrally sponsored national flagship programs to providing quality education for all, to academic achievements of various schools and colleges, and revamping the educational system of the state to a more modern and internationally recognized structure. The TR Zeliang government has given primacy to the public healthcare services, and thus the Department of Health and Family Welfare has shown an impressive growth in terms of infrastructure, functioning and providing excellent services to the public. Over the years, the department has taken several measures to reach out to the people at remote areas of the districts with better medical facilities by setting up numerous sub-centres, PHCs and CHCs in surrounding areas. In order to preserve the rich flora and fauna of the state, the Department of Forest has been tirelessly working to promote environmental awareness and to bring a sense of conservation among the tribal society of the state. With an objective to transform and revamp the towns with modernization and to provide the town dwellers with better living conditions, the Urban Department has undertaken several projects, some of which are complete and functional, from commissioning of refurbishment of Kohima Water Supply Scheme and Solid Waste Management Facility to providing employment through skill training and placement. The department works dedicatedly to rendering better amenities for the town dwellers. Likewise, the Department of Rural Development strives to transform and improve the coverage and quality of infrastructure facilities in rural areas of the state. Many such ambitious projects have been successfully implemented around the rural areas of the state by the department. The PHE department is committed to providing safe drinking water to every household of the state. The department has implemented several flagship programs so that both the urban areas and the rural areas of the state get sufficient safe drinking water. The Nagaland Police, Nagaland Home Guards and Civil Defence and Prisons Department play a crucial role in maintaining the law and order to safeguard the citizens of the state. These departments have upgraded and established a more modern approach in their operations to curb down crime rates in the state and to maintain law and order. To make the state self-reliant on energy, the Power Department have commissioned several hydroelectric projects in the state. Along with this, new transmission lines are upgraded and numerous new power substations are constructed through which the department has been able to provide uninterrupted power supplies to every district and their towns and villages. Adding to this, the Department of New and Renewable Energy has also commissioned several projects around the state to provide clean energy to the public. Keeping in view the great tourism potential of the state, the Department of Tourism has been consistently working to promote tourism and make Nagaland a major tourist attraction. Over the years, the inflow of tourists in the state, domestic as well as international, has seen a surge through the collective efforts of the department and the government's various tourism initiatives. Keeping true to the saying, no society can progress without empowering its women, the Department of Women Resource Development works tirelessly for the socio-economic upliftment of women through sustainable livelihoods and schemes. Over the last 4 years or so, Nagaland has witnessed unprecedented growth in terms of infrastructure, development, implementation of people-friendly schemes and programs, employment regeneration, and revenue earning. Many other departments like fisheries, industry and commerce, fire and emergency services, etc. have done tremendously well and earned huge revenues for the state. The growth of Nagaland over the last few years is an example of good governance and a government with genuine aspirations for its people. Under the visionary leadership of TR Zeliang, Nagaland has taken a stride towards development and prosperity. The state is moving towards rapid progression and all-around development. And the work has just begun.